I was attacked by an owl today. I don't know what type of owl it was because it was behind me. And also, I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't have recognised... I can't differentiate between owls anyway. I came back from America, from New York, and it was very urban there. So I wanted to be within nature. And so I went to this spot, and it's just off the A4. I was unaware at the time that it was a popular spot for gay men to meet. I was unaware of that. I was unaware of that. And I don't quite know what happened, but I was walking along, and then suddenly I just heard this beating of wings, and there was the most intense pain in the back of my head. Just intense. And it was like kind of like tiny knives sort of in my head. It was incredible. And there was just a lot of flapping, and I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was being attacked by a human. So I turned round, and there, of course, there was no one there. But the pain, and it was a bird a raptor had clawed itself into my head, and so I'm trying to beat it off, and eventually it went, and I was in shock. You know, you're bleeding profusely from the back of your head, and I put my hand around, and there was blood everywhere, man. And one of these guys very kindly drove me to a hospital, where I was looked after amazingly. I cannot thank the NHS enough. They saved. Well, I don't know if they saved. I don't know if it was potential. Well, no, I think it was potentially fatal because I had to have a tetanus, and I lost. They told me I lost about a pint of blood. And it flipping hurt, man. It flipping hurt.
Oh, you can't have been attacked by an owl because there's no blood on the T-shirt.
Well, yeah, because the first T-shirt was covered in blood, and they took it off when they treated me. They had to check I had no injuries elsewhere, so they took the T-shirt off, right? And luckily, they had a spare. There was a spare T-shirt lying around, and they gave me a spare T-shirt to wear. Okay, so. No, I'm not going to come home and come to work in the bloody T-shirt. I'm not swearing, I'm being literal. I don't feel I have to show it to you because it's my own personal journey. I know what happened. I know my own truth. But I am hoping that by sharing the image of this T-shirt soaked in blood, that all of the naysayers and the people doing, oh, you twit to woo, and all of those jokes can F off. Oh. You can just F off. Because here's evidence. I'm going to show you the evidence.
You shouldn't have to do this.
I know I shouldn't have to do it, but I'm going to do it. So, this is one of my favourite T-shirts, right? Sparks. My Sparks T-shirt. It's one of my favourite T-shirts, okay? And this is now...
Trigger warning, by the way.
The back of my T-shirt. That is the back of my T-shirt. For those on YouTube, there it is. For those of you watching this, that is the back of my T-shirt. Now, look. I'm going to stand up a bit here. First of all, if you look here, there are claw marks. You see, there are 1, 2, 3 claw marks there, and then there's one a little bit further down, okay? Covered in blood. The spatter marks go downwards. They go downwards, okay? So, let that, and this is what, Kath has seen me in this T-shirt a lot. This is one of my favourite T-shirts, right? I'm not going to deliberately. I mean, you couldn't even do this. You couldn't even replicate this in a lab. That's what happened, right? That's what happened. Could you take a picture of me holding up this T-shirt, and if you send that to me, and then we will. If I do it that. Is that going to do a good glum face? Yesterday I was saying, please don't attack owls, because what one owl does, you can't blame the rest of the owl community for. Today I've changed my opinion on that, and I'm now starting a late night alternative campaign called the Iain Lee the late night owl cull. I tried to get it into words and I couldn't. Because to put the C in, it takes you down all kinds of possibilities that really aren't radio friendly. And a word with O and a C in it. Right. Cull owls.
Now.
I was trying to get a CK at the end.
Oh.
Cull owls, cull kill. There we go. That's hashtag. This is it. Hashtag cull owls, cull kill. COCK.
Because owls can kill.
There we go. Beautiful.
There we go.
So it can mean either of those things. But this is absolutely genuine, right? If you see an owl, kill it. Kill it. Because I'm not the first person that this has happened to, right? I've researched this. There has been lots of cases of owls attacking people, right? And also, today, I've gone viral. I've gone worldwide. I was backed up by an American lawyer called David Rudolph. An American lawyer. Google him. One of the most well-respected lawyers in America has tweeted his support for me. So here's the thing, guys. Are you with me or are you against me? We are going to take out and decimate the owl community because owls are b****s. Why are bits of body rude?
Right.
Why are things that we are born with, that we apart from a few very certain situations, you can't change. We've all got them. I know you've got a vagina.
Wow.
I know you've got...
Don't tell anyone.
I know you've got a bum hole. I know you've got boobs. Sam, I'm pretty sure you've got a penis, and I know that it's shaved down there, buddy. And I know he's got a bum hole, and he's got male nipples. I've got a penis.
And nipples.
I've got nipples. I've got balls. I've got a foreskin.
Oh, God.
No, but why is this all... But why is this? And I'm throwing these things out because I know it'll get a laugh, but I'm not throwing my foreskin out because I know it'll get... But why... Okay, here's the question. Why do people laugh at my foreskin? Why? Why is my foreskin funny? Why are my balls funny? Why does me going, oh, I touched my penis today? Why do people laugh at my penis? Why is my bum hole such a secret? It shouldn't be. Oh, everyone's got a bum hole. Oh, if you want to see my bum hole, you can see it. Why?
Why? What, from space?
Why are they rude? Why are genitals, why are bits of our body rude? And I think I was thinking it because
of God.
Well, the shaming thing.
Yeah.
But that's not God, is it? So that's Victorian? No, pre-Victorian.
No, it's a patriarchal construct to keep us all under wraps.
Oh, we've got a professor in, have we? It's patriarchal, is it definitely?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Because who has to be most under wraps? The chicks.
Well, no.
Because of the power of the woman.
Well, yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes. Yes.
I suppose so. Okay, but then why, if it was completely patriarchal, I'm not saying it's not, I don't know. Why can't I get my dick and balls out and swing them out as I go around Tesco's?
Well, I mean, you can, but I give it 5 minutes before you get
No.
wrestled to the ground.
Well, but
Don't do it near the fruit.
Is the Truman Show reality? Is there such a thing as the Truman Show?
I have it on DVD, so yes, the Truman Show exists. It's a great film.
Is it about anyone in? Is it real? Is it real?
Oh, here's the thing. I've got to answer honestly, right? I have to answer honestly. So
Yes.
I do, don't I? Well,
Yes.
before I answer it honestly, who do you think the Truman Show is about?
I think it's about me.
When did you come to this realisation that you think you're being filmed?
About 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And, is it happening? Go on, just tell me.
No, it's not happening, Dean.
Oh, isn't it?
No, mate.
Right, okay. Then I've got news for you, because it is a bloody Matrix we're in. That's the another explanation.
What, that we're in... Say that again, that we're in the Matrix?
Yes.
Oh, Dean.
Yes, because there's so many coincidences. I've narrowed it down to either the Truman Show or the Matrix.
Why couldn't you narrow it down to something brilliant like Enter the Dragon or the Emoji Movie? Why has it got to be those two dark films, for crying out loud?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I
don't know why.
Dean, it's an honest show. Do you want me to be completely honest with you?
Yes.
Right, I'm really worried about you, brother. Because we're not living in a Truman Show. You're not being filmed. It's very, very unlikely that you're being filmed. With the greatest of respect to you, no one's interested in you, just like no one's interested in me outside of this show. No one's interested in Sam. No one's interested in Kath. No one, apart from the people around you and the people who love you and the people who are close to you, are interested. You're not being watched. You're not being monitored. You're not being transmitted anywhere. Everything that happens to you is life. And whether that's God, whether it's bad luck, whether it's karma, whatever, I don't know, but it's life, man. And I am being, in the spirit of honesty, I am worried that you are that you're not very well.
What's your relationship with Jeremy Vine like?
Hey, I love Jeremy Vine. Why? What's he done?
He's taken over from Matthew Wright on Channel 5.
What the What? On the right stuff?
Yeah,
the show they
new name and everything.
The show they promised to me.
It's Jeremy Vine taking over in September. That's a shocker. Calm down, Ian. Calm down. Think about your blood pressure. Think about your blood pressure, Ian. Think about your blood pressure. Just take it calm. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out. In and out. In and out.
Well, I would like to be the first person here to wish congratulations on Jeremy Vine, and I wish him the very best of luck in hosting The Right Stuff. I think I couldn't think of anyone better to do it than Jeremy Vine. Well done, Jeremy. Great work, Jeremy Vine. Well done. Like you need another job, Vine. You get £650,000 a year. Like you need another job.
You do realise on mornings there'll be a battle of the Jeremys. Jeremy Wine versus Jeremy Kyle.
Yep, Jeremy Wine versus Jeremy Kyle. Well, I wish those guys the best of luck. Thanks very much indeed. Hello, Dave. What have you got for us?
Just like to talk about what Katherine did last week when she was on the radio.
Oh, I thought it was going to get a little bit stalkery there and say what Katherine did at 2 p.m. on Thursday last week in her pyjamas because I was watching it. No, go on, Dave. Was it rubbish?
No, I thought she was brilliant.
And
I thought she came in.
Yeah.
She steadied the ship. Got lots of viewers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Going up the scales on YouTube.
Oh.
And then you have got the gall and the brass neck to come in and say, I'm taking over.
Okay. What is this? What?
He makes a good point.
What? No, you keep out of this. You. There's no judge. No,
Katherine, don't keep out of it. I think you're brilliant.
Listen, mate. Can you show me your left hand? Yeah, there's a wedding ring on there, mate. You're barking up the wrong tree.
No, I just thought she was brilliant.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it more.
Well, here's what I've noticed, Dave, that she has attracted a lot of new callers, but they're all thick because they all use...
Like you?
No, I'm not. Well, no, like you, because I'm not a caller. So there you go. Because they call in and they can only use one... What is brilliant an adjective?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, they only use one... They only use one adjective. Oh, she was brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh no! Seriously,
fantastic.
she was fantastic. There we go. We got another one. Outstanding. Go on, Dave. Let's get to the bottom of your vocabulary. Give us another.
Fabulous.
It's a bit like fantastic.
No, it's not. It's great.
It's different.
It is different, but it's not. It's not. You know, it's superfluous.
Oh.
It is.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you've admitted that. All right, Dave. Well, okay. All right, Dave. What can I do to make my show better?
What can you do?
Yes, mate.
Give it to Katherine.
Give what to Katherine? That's a bit inappropriate.
The whole show.
Oh, get stuffed.
You get stuffed.
You get stuffed.
No, you.
No, you.
Listen, mate. You're getting stuffed, not me.
You're getting stuffed right now, sunshine. What a plonker.
Your phoning is the antidote to all the boring Trump Muslims, immigrants, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
It's just so boring, Ian. You know it, like, they go on about 20 hours a day, and they just, all they do, like, is warm people up, turn people against each other, like, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Blah, blah, blah.
It's just so boring.
Well,
like,
can I ask you a question then, Martin?
No problem.
What do you think about Donald Trump coming over here?
Do you know what, right? What I think about Donald come over here, like, if he wants to come over here, like, bring it on, man.
Ooh,
but the trouble here, like,
fighting
is that
talk.
he won't meet any normal people like me and you, like.
I don't know if you...
So he's just going to buzz off, like, buzz around, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all these protests, like, all virtual signal, like...
hang on
you
a
know what I
minute.
mean?
Hang on a minute. You've just started talking about Donald Trump on a Donald Trump-free zone, Martin.
yeah,
You're as
and
bad
I
as
hate
James
it,
Whale
like-
and Duncan Bucks.
Ian, like, it's so boring, isn't it? Like,
It is,
Trump,
isn't it?
Immigration, Muslims,
It's boring.
Brexit, boring. But,
Martin,
Ian,
can I ask you a
can I get
question?
out of my, like,
Can I ask-
and you and Kathy, like, thank God there's a station that don't go
Hang on,
about
Martin.
it.
Kathy wants a word.
Oh, sorry,
Martin, what do you
okay.
think? What do you think about Muslims?
I've got no problem. Do you know what? Do you want to tell about Muslims? Like, I am like in the process now, right, of appealing against my ESA being cut off in Birmingham, right? And do you know the person who's representing me? A young Muslim woman.
Huh?
Now put that in your stick, anybody like.
Now, hang on a minute. Now you're... Whoa, let me interrupt. Now you're talking about Muslims on a Muslim-free zone. I don't mean Muslim-free zone in that they can't listen and can't call in. We just don't talk about it.
I'm sick and tired of these... Listen, Ian, right, Brexit, Muslims, immigration, blah, 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 blah. Don't you stress me, like...
Martin, it's lovely to talk to you. We've not spoken before, have we, Martin?
We spoke 7 months ago, Ian, like, do you remember we spoke 7 months ago?
7?
When I phoned up, like, Ian, like, just before I go, right, I phoned you up on the same topic, like.
Oh.
I says, I'm sick and tired of the media going on about Brexit, Trump, Muslims, blah, blah, blah.
You guess all you go on about is Brexit, Trump and Muslims and blah, blah, blah.